Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Steph and this is Real Fitness Coaching, and in this video we're getting into a total body sandbag HIIT workout. Now if you haven't seen the sandbag workouts, they're on the channel. If you're wondering what sort of resistance you should be using, you want to select a bag that is roughly double the resistance of what you'd use in a single dumbbell overhead for like an alternate press or a press overhead. It's going to be multiple exercises back to back, so we're looking very much at stamina rather than the maximum amount of weight that you can lift. So again, if you're unsure, go a little bit lighter. I would use 7 or 8 kilos for overhead dumbbells. I've got a 15 kilo sandbag there to give you an idea. So the workout today is going to be great for you if you're looking to improve your stamina, looking to build strength into the body as well. If you're looking to improve your endurance, burn through calories, burn through body fat, get nice and lean, and improve your recovery, of course, as well. The workout today is going to go like this. We've got 2 movements back to back. Minimal to no rest as we switch from one to the other. Then we get our 30-second recovery. We're going to repeat that 9 times over. Now all the exercise combinations are different, so it's keeping you guessing, keeping the workout interesting. We're going to get into our warm-up now. We're going to go hands on hips, take our hips out into these big circles. So always start off getting the hips, the core mobilized and warmed up, and just getting your mind in touch with what's going on, how they're feeling, the hips, the low back. If you've been sitting all day, then you want to make sure that you can improve the range of movement if there's any stiffness, and just get nice and connected through the core so you've got a good position, a good strong core to work through these exercises. We're going to change direction now. We're really pushing forward and back to get the hip flexors and the hamstrings, and then out to the sides, left and right, to get those IT bands down the outside of the leg, outside of the hips. These are quite common areas where we build up tightness and stiffness. So again, we want to make sure that our movement is improved as we go through our warm-up. Reaching up with the hands, we're going to go down into a low to high or high to low rotation. Notice how I'm turning my feet, pivoting on what becomes the back foot as I work from left to right. So I'm switching my weight from left to right, nice and stable and balanced, as well as getting this reach and this stretch through the body. We're going to change directions, up and then down, staying connected through the core by drawing that navel gently in and reaching those hands up and across, down and up and across, shifting the weight from left to right, from side to side. One more. All right, from here, we're going to step out into a squat to the left, step out into a squat to the right, and sit the weight back into the hips, back into the heels. Now, so I'm bringing my hands up. Okay, it can be to opposite shoulders, or it can be out in front. Just sitting back and up and over. One more. Okay, into ski jumpers now. Another squat pattern. Down, reaching high up overhead. Weight into the heels. Just imagine a ski jump in that low position. Down, chest up, and breathing out as we get to the top. Nice full movement, stretching, decompressing the spine, the shoulders, getting a nice full range of movement. Good. We're going to go wide with our stance, feet slightly turned out, and we're going to move across into a side lunge. So straight on one leg and loading up on the other. Weight into the heel and keep those knees nice and wide. And getting that twist through the body and that side lunge to load up and warm up the hips. 1.5 minutes of our warm-up left. All right, from here we're going to step back, step forward into our lunge, nice and low, twist across the lead leg, push back, down and across. And that stable foot connected to the floor, and pushing back again, down and across. All right, we're going to go for walkouts. Fingertips to the palms, high plank hold, and then walk it back. We're going to go for another one. Fingertips to palms, high plank, hold it there, and then walk it back. All right, we're going to get on the toes. We're going to go through our first 2 exercises, our first duo. We've got dive bombers and racked squats. So dive bomber, feet wide, hands wide, hips up, and we're going to drop down low, nose and chest towards the floor, and then pushing back and up. The racked squat, we're going to get the sandbag in the racked position, and then we're going to go with a squat, sitting the weight into the heels, drop it down, keep that bag close into you. Let me demonstrate that one. Double under grip, pull it tight, down and up. All right, here we go. 5 seconds now. Knees up, ready to go in 2, 1, here we go. Scooping down and up and breathing out as you get to that low position and up on those toes, pushing the palms into the floor, hips up, core strong, moving between those 2 positions just as low as is comfortable with those hips. Again, navel pulling in, tight toward the spine. We've got 15 seconds, less than that now. 10 seconds to go. Down and pushing back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrap squat, double under grip. Down we go. Keep those knees wide. Breathing out on the way up. Strong core, getting the bag pulled in tight towards the body. You'll let the weight of the sandbag become part of your body weight. And keep those reps coming, pushing into the heels, driving tall, just as fast or as slow as is right for you. We've got 10 seconds more. And breathe in time with the movement of the body. 2, 1, good. Okay, scorpion climbers, and then high to low core twists. Double underhand grip, feet planted, and we're twisting low to high. Scorpion climbers, hands on the floor, knees working across from one side of the body to the other. 5 seconds, and then we'll hit these climbers. Up on the toes, weight on the palms, and here we go. So fingers spread wide. Keep the breathing in time with the movements of the body. Try not to let those knees drop too low, and light on the toes. Over halfway through, anytime you need to reposition those hands, go ahead and do so. Okay, 15 seconds. High to low, rotations next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Double under and twist. I'm going to hold the bag away from your body just a little bit to make the most of that leverage. Breathing out on the way up, all the way down, your choice. But then keep it in time with that movement. Once you start twisting through the hips and the midsection, 10 seconds, getting the shoulders, the back, and the core. Twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Next up, we have high plank, alternate arm lifts, and then the rotation on the other side. High plank, hands together, feet wide, lift and lift. Bracing that core, navel drawing in. And then it's that rotation on the other side to the other direction. 4, 3, 2, here we go, hands together. Can't count on my fingers. All right, and make sure that palm is directly underneath the shoulders. We're not dropping the hips or raising them up too high. Up on those toes, just slowly bringing that arm out, left to right, resisting that twist at the hips. Try and remain as solid and square through those hips. Navel pulling upwards toward the spine, and 10 seconds to go. Little exhale as we bring the hand out, reaching to the side. And high to low rotation. Here we go. Plant those feet firm in the bag, a little away from the body. Double under grip. And breathing out on the way up, all the way down. Keep it in sync. We've got 20 seconds to go. Driving up. A little bit of soft knees. And then driving across. Coming from the hips, the core, the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, next up, squat to alternate shoulder heaves and split jump. Second move first, split jump, that alternate plyo lunge, loading up through the lead heel. Okay, grab the handles to the side or grab the bag, shoulder, down, shoulder, and down. There's our alternate shoulder heave in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, down, up. Weight into those heels. Driving tall. Bringing the bag up and across. One shoulder, and then the other. Strong through the legs, the back, and the core. Arms length. Bag to the floor. And keep it going. 15 seconds left. Whole body, 10 seconds, working together, and 5 seconds. Legs next, with the split jump. Here we go. And down, up. You can go hands on hips, or you can cycle the arms with the legs. And just keep those repetitions coming. Try and get that landing on both feet in time, in sync. Then loading into the lead heel. Stability through that rear foot. Okay, 10 seconds now. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, inchworms and squat matrix. Inchworm, legs straight, fingertips to palms, press up, walk it back. And the squat matrix, double underhand grip, feet together, feet wide, step around, and then repeat on the other side. Here we go. Down, walking out, press up, and walk it back. Keep those legs straight, feet just as far apart as you need. And keep it going. Down and up. Keep that core strong. And hands just as far apart as you need for that press up at the end of the walkout. Now really drive back with those hands from the press, push. 5 seconds. Now, last one. And back we go. Double underhand grip. Okay, feet together, then apart, and step around. Keep the weight into those heels. Now we're going to try and get low, chest up, elbows to knees. And if you come out of sync, don't worry, reset and go again from the midline. All right, 15 seconds to go. Together, wide, 10 seconds, and rotation. Together, wide, and rotation. One more, and wide. Good. Rest. Next up, press ups, and alternate squat to alternate shoulder heave. Press ups, feet wide, hands turned out. We're going with a squat from one shoulder up and over. That is our second move. Press ups first. Feet wide, hands wide. Quality repetitions over quantity. Weight into those palms and navel drawing in upwards toward the spine. Breathe out on the way up. And 10 seconds left now. Keep it going till we hear that buzzer. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Use the legs to help the arms with this press. Up and over to the shoulder and then down once again. Again, legs driving, arms length overhead if we can. Triceps and shoulders, quads, glutes, core working together. 10 seconds. Breathing out on the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Cleans and high plank step outs. So the high plank, hands together, step back to the center, and again. All right, we've got that cleans next. Hands into the near part of the handle, and that way it's easier on the wrist. From the floor up to that racked position. Again, pinky fingers in the very corner of the handle. Drive the bag up and then clean into position. Keep it close to the body. 20 seconds to go. And legs starting the movement now. 10 seconds. Keep it going. Arms length to that racked position. 3, 2, high plank. Hands on the floor, feet wide. Step back to the midline. Step back to the midline. And strong core. Just keep the hands moving across from side to side. Shift the body weight with it. Let the feet adapt their position. 15 seconds left to go. And rep after rep. You got this, guys. Last couple. And whew. All right, just 2 more. Next up, speed burpees and curl to press. So the curl and press. This time I want my hands in the far side of the handle, and it's a curl and press. So the bag is on the outside of the forearm, the outside of the wrist. Speed burpees, down and up. Quick pace, off we go. Tall at the top. And breathing out as we hit that top position. Weight on the palms. Light on the toes. Bracing on those palm heels. And then just keep that pace as fast as you're able to. Strong core. light on the toes, and keep it going. Whole body cardio, and next up, curl and press. Good. Strong through the core, strong through those shoulders, feet planted, firm, and up. Going to keep that back, and the core strong and connected. Navel in toward the spine. 10 seconds. You got this. Keep it going. And up we go. Last one. 30 seconds rest. Last time. Racked squats, then bear crawl step. Excuse me, racked side squats. Rack, double under, step out into that side squat. Bear crawl steps to finish. 1 foot, opposite palm, stepping forward, testing the core, testing the upper body. Here we go. Step and step. Weight into those heels, chest up, down and up. Strong for this last 2. You got this. Just keep those repetitions coming. Knees wide, weight into the heels, core strong. Holding that bag tight to your body, and 10 seconds left now. Up and over, up and over. One more, and bear crawl steps. All fours, knees low, and step forward, then back. Knee coming to the forearm, toe tapping the floor, navel drawing in, and strong through that core, through the palms, through the shoulders. 15 seconds now. Keep it going. Don't let the hips go too high, or the knees. Step, step. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Whew. That is it. Up onto your feet. Breathe. Get a brown mop. Definitely one where you'll need a sweat towel for this. Well done indeed. Authentically tough. Well done indeed. Give yourselves a big round of applause if you've got through that one, giving it everything each time. We'll go hands on hips to begin our cool down with those hip circles. And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely finding that it's easier to take those hips out to the sides. Everything's much warmer now. Been mobilized through those workouts. Those exercises will change direction and see how it feels going this way. Again, the IT bands, the knees, the hips, hopefully should be moving a bit more freely, a bit lighter, a bit easier. If tired, they are certainly more mobile. Horizontal rotations now, bringing the hands out and then big circles across. A turn through the feet. Semicircles, that is. Nice and tall, we're decompressing now. Decompressing the spine. Think tall from the crown all the way up overhead. And turning through the arms, the rib cage and the hips. We're going to plant those feet firm. We're going to reach one hand up and the other hand down. Getting this side bend now. Hopefully feeling a bit freer, a bit easier. Definitely more warmth in the body. And And that has the effect of melting the toffee, melting the fascia, and making it move more freely. So it's great to combine your stretches with mobility exercises and not just do cold, static stretches. Feet a bit wider. We're going to turn the feet roughly 45 degrees. We're going to go for 2 of these windmills. Rear hand up, lead hand down, straight legs. Stretch is going to be here, here, and across the chest as we open up and bring that hand back. Reaching high. Second time on this side. Arm against the leg for balance. And reaching back. Opening the fingers as well, spreading them wide to create that stretch. And reaching up. We're going to turn the feet. Same thing, but on the other side. Rear hand, lead hand, straight legs if we can. Fingertips to the floor. And pushing that arm against the leg to look to the ceiling. Stretches, lead leg, chest, and the side of the body. Reaching high. Down we go. Second time. Get that balance. Get that position. And hold it. Just a moment. Reaching high. All right, step back, space in front of us. We're going to walk out. Straight legs, fingertips to palms. We're going to bring one foot forward. If it's my left leg, my left arm is then going to reach up high to the ceiling, then underneath the body, reach across through the gap between the shin and the forearm, reaching back up overhead, and again a second time underneath the body. Getting that lead hip with this stretch. And up again, third time. Chest and shoulders with this stretch. One more, under we go. Reaching across. Threading the needle through that gap. Switch the hand to the floor. Switch the feet. Right foot forward. Right hand going up. Open up to stretch the chest again. And underneath we go. Reaching across is that lead hip, adductor, hamstring getting the stretch. And again, up we go, keeping it moving, keeping it dynamic. Underneath, second time, one more after this. Reach across, up we go, fingers spread wide, chest stretch, and underneath. Getting that twist through the body. And that lead hip stretching. Replace the hand back on the floor. Bring the feet back together and walk those hands back. Now we're going to linger in this hamstring stretch. Try to get those fingertips or even the palms as low to the ground as you can. Straight legs. Tilt the tailbone up to create that length.
Activity completed.
And breathe. Nice job, guys. Slowly we're going to uncurl. Head and shoulders the last to come up. Slowly uncurl the spine. And we're going to finish off with our shoulder roll. Low to high. Working from the front to the back. Working in that spine as well, so you can see flexion and extension. Lifting the chest, then rounding, as well as the shoulders. All right, well done indeed. Give yourselves that round of applause. Thank you so much once again for joining me in this workout. That was a tough one indeed. Again, check out the other workouts on the channel. There's more sandbags, there's more dumbbells, there'll be more workouts coming soon. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, put a like on it. Share this video with anyone that you feel will benefit from these workouts. To help the channel grow. Thank you once again so much. I will see you again for another fantastic workout very soon.